Hello community, do you know how Web 2 and Web 3 differ from one another? Let's get started. In Web 2.0 is centralized. It means application delivery, code services, and platforms are governed and operated by centralized authorities. Meanwhile, in Web 3 is decentralized. Its computing, peer-to-peer, and distributed consensus increasingly become the norm in the Web 2.0. Web 2.0 is using fiat currency. Payments and transactions occur with government-issued currencies such as US dollar, meanwhile in Web3 is using cryptocurrency. Transaction can be funded with encrypted digital currencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. Web 2.0 is using cookies to help subtract users and provide personalization, but in Web3 it's using NFTs, so users can get unique tokens that are assigned value or provide some form of perks. Web 2.0 is using relational databases. It means databases underpin the content and application of Web 2.0, meanwhile in Web 3 is using AI, smart self-autonomous technologies, including machine learning and AI will define Web 3.0. Web 2.0 uses in the era of social network including Facebook. In Web 3 makes use of blockchain immutability technology. Web 2.0 is using fiat money for currency, but in Web 3.0, a metaverse world will emerge to meld physical, virtual, and augmented reality. Ownership content in Web 2.0 is information storage, cannot access, anonymity, and security. But in Web 3 can transfer data to several locations simultaneously. The pace in Web 2 is significantly faster than Web 3.0. Now, we move to software. Web 2.0 is defined by layout technologies that provide more dynamic control than Web 1.0, such as ATAX, JavaScript, HTML5, and CSS3. But in Web 3 is using machine learning, deep learning, semantic web, and decentralized. The application of Web 2.0 is podcasts, social bookmarking, blogs, RSS feeds, meanwhile in Web 3, using application virtual worlds, apps, and 2D portals. Here's the practical comparison between Web 2 and Web 3. In Web 2, Twitter can censor any account or tweet. But in Web 3 tweets will be uncensorable because control is decentralized. Payment service in Web 2.0 may decide to enable payments for certain types of work, meanwhile in Web 3 payment apps require personal data and can prevent payments. Web 2.0 servers for big economy apps could go down and affect worker income, but in Web 3 servers cannot go down, or they use Ethereum or a centralized network of 1,000 of computers as their backend. And this doesn't mean that all services need to feature into the apps. These examples are illustrative of the main difference between Web 2.0 and Web 3.0 services.
Share now if you found this insightful.